What's going on, beautiful people? I am the Grandmaster, and I also go by D-Ray, bringing you guys the next week of the UPBA, where today we take on WolferWolf. Wait, I feel like I butchered that. It is WolferWolf. I got it. First time we meet. It's the first time we play. Very excited to find someone new. He is a fierce competitor. He competed in the CGT with the championship, maybe multiple of his own, so we got our work cut out for us. If you're excited for it, do me the massive favor and shadow claw that thumbs up button. And if you're new, por favor, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications at the bell button so you can get notified every single time we post a new video. Let's get right into it. We're about to play. It's almost 11 p.m. at night. For all my East Coast cats, I love you. I appreciate you. I usually am able to play at either early in the morning or at 9 p.m. PST. And at EST, that's midnight. And this is how y'all feel when you play me? Damn. I love you. I'm not too tired, but I'm tired. I'm more like adrenaline based. It's been a really good day. Got a haircut, feeling myself, looking good, feeling good, and ready to play some Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about the team and then hop on into the matchup. Our thought process moving forward from there. Our front office once again came in absolutely clutch. They gave me a majority of a team, and I kind of maneuvered some stuff and pulled some things apart and changed a couple things. Just in my thought process, and hopefully it's able to come to fruition. So let's dive on in. Right above our head is WolferWolf's team. He's the coach of the Tross 2 Gyarados. He's got Landorus incarnate with Sheer Force, so standard Landor I, because this is S tiers. He's got our boy, our Bumpus, my blood, Galarian Darmanitan. He's got Slowbro, Porygon, Grimmsnarl, Venusaur, Torkoal, Surfetch'd, Ditto, Charizard, Jolteon, and Berserker, Cotton Eye Joe himself. So a couple different things to note about his team. He has Rockers and Defog in the form of Lando. He's got Rockers in the form of Torkoal with Rapid Spin. And I believe that's the only two Rock Setters that he has, which is really, really nice. Cleric support doesn't have any. So very offensive team with the Sun. Really cool with Charizard. Really nice to see Charizard drafted. That's pretty baller. Got both those Cantonian starters. Just needed to get that Blastoise, but not on the team. But yeah, he's got the bulky pivot core in the teleporting Porygon and the Slowbro. Hard hitters in the Darmanitan and the Lando. So definitely things that we do have to keep in mind. 6 Pokemon I think is going to bring is Lando I, Darm, Slowbro, Porygon, Grimmsnarl, and Surfetch'd. So with that being said, what did we decide to bring? First Pokemon up as we have is Skadoosh, the Panda Urshifu. We have Close Combat, Wicked Blow, U-Turn, Sucker Punch, Choice Scarf, enough speed to outspeed a Choice Scarf Darmanitan by 1 point. And to click buttons, we're literally just going to click buttons. Sucker Punch is here. I didn't ask why, didn't change it. Don't remember why. Maybe there's a scenario where there's like a rock polish Landorus. And we also don't outspeed. I don't think that we outspeed a Venusaur. I don't think we outspeed Venusaur under Sun. I should check that before we play, but they put Sucker Punch on here. I'm not going to doubt them. That's what we got. So this is the button. Skadoosh. So if you don't understand the reference, leave a comment down below. Next up we have is Cheech. As you can see, Gigalith is here as well, so Cheech and Chong. Cheech is coming with the TR71, which is Leaf Storm. 130 base power allows us to get a 130 base power fling. Shout out to Jesse504, he came up with that. I think that Owen, OG Albina, did it first against the Celesteela. I don't remember. I think it may be Owen. I don't know who to give credit to, but great brain. This is here for Slowbro. Instead of X-Scissor, a little bit more power behind it because Slowbro is fat as fuck. X-Scissor is base 80 attack, I believe, and the base 80 power. And Fling with this is base 130 power, so it hits much harder after a Swords Dance. Earthquake and Iron Head are there for dual stabs, does great on his team. Iron Head hits the Lando, which dodges the Earthquake. And then Charizard's a little bit of an issue, but Charizard still does take a lot from a +2 Iron Head, so That's pretty solid there. We do have enough speed to outspeed a Choice Scarf Darmanitan in the sand, so that's pretty solid, as well as a Venusaur in the sun. I did see that, and so this puts on a lot of pressure. This may be a weather war, sun versus sand, so we'll see what comes out on top. Next up we have his Latino Heat. So as you can see, he's got a Ditto. The one thing that I do wanted to put emphasis on, that I remember what they talked about, Jesse talked about, is that this Rotom walls our Excadrill. So if he wants to come in at +2, if we set up a Swords Dance with our Excadrill, then we bring in Rotom and we wall that Pokemon, and we just click Overheat and knock it out. So as long as Rotom is alive, we can freely set up with Excadrill, is what I'm trying to say. And this is also going to be our check to Darmanitan, so we do have to tread softly when we play with Rotom. So very important, very key, and focal point of this team. So we do have to give a little TLC to our boy Latino Heat the Oven. We have Mustachio showing up with Tornadus Therian. We have Heavy Duty Booties, Air Slash, Taunt, Nasty Plot, and U-Turn. I put enough speed and timid nature to outspeed the Lando. If you look at the speed tiers, it goes from Jolteon all the way down to Lando. So we want to take advantage of that. Air Slash over Hurricane, because one, fuck Hurricane. Fuck Hurricane. Fuck Hurricane. And also because the sun. Hurricane does get nerfed in the sun, so we did have to bring the Air Slash. I do know that Hurricane is a broken move, but you never hit it. So Taunt is there to be able to keep the Slowbro from teleporting, the Porygon from teleporting. It allows us to stop rocks from the Torkoal if he brings that. So Taunt's really nice. Nasty Plot's set up to do more damage with our Air Slash, which is the better move than Hurricane. And then U-Turn is there for pivot momentum. Really nice there. I like the bulky side of being able to chew hits with our Tornadus, as well as the setup threat that it is. Chong, second half of the duo. We have Gigalith with Smooth Rock, Rock Blast, Stealth Rock, Toxic, and Explosion. Careful nature, very Spadef here to be able to handle the Sun Core. We do chew hits from the Venusaur if the sand is up, and not if the sun is up. If the sun is up, then we choose Scalds from and Psychics from the Slowbro. We chew hits semi well with the I believe that we do live in Earth Power from a Modest Life Orb Lando after Rocks, which is nuts. It's fucking crazy. Very bulky Pokemon. So it's here to sponge hits, get some Toxics off, and also to boom when I get that opportunity to set up and win with Excadrill. Very nice there. And then the last Pokemon we have here is Skywalker. This I played back and forth in my brain. I made one change. Latios was on the team from suggested from the front office. Shout out to them. Baton Pass was on it originally. I took it off and I put Protect. It was Baton Pass and he was holding a choice. I didn't change any of the EVs. We're still running 60 in HP, 40 in defenses, 252 in special attack, and 180 in speed, running the Timid Nature to outspeed the Landorus. But I did take off the choice specs, put the Life Orb, and added Protect over Baton Pass. Two reasons. Number one, if we can confirm that the Darmanitan is choice locked and is not sub Belly Drum Darm, then Protect is nice to be able to lock in to see what the Darmanitan locked himself into, so we can make the according switch. Second thing is that there's two reasons. Reason number two is Sirfetch'd has access to First Impression. First Impression is a priority bug type move with a big, I think 90 base power, and it's super effective against Latios. So if he brings Sirfetch'd, he's almost guaranteed to have, in my opinion, the First Impression. First Impression only can be clicked the very first time. You can't click it multiple times in a row. You can only click it once and it fails after that. So if we can click Protect to keep ourselves safe from First Impression, then we're able to kill it with Psychic. So find out what the Darmanitan locks himself into, as well as the First Impression from the Sirfetch'd. Very nice there. So we did make that change. I feel like it's very crucial. But this is the team we're going to bring against Wolf, and very nervous. It's late at night. I got some adrenaline pumping. I'm very nervous. Very excited to play. It's been a long day, so I get to unwind with some Pokemon with all of you. Thank you so much for coming out. I love every single one of you. Pull up a chair, get your popcorn ready, because you're in for a good one. I'll see you guys over in the matchup.
Are you
Alrighty peeps, we are connected, we are in the battle. We changed the LAN server, so now we're looking good. Everything's looking fresh, everything's looking spiffy. The team you think is going to bring us up above the game screen, and our team, what league is this? UPBA. It's right here. We should have done the team builder before the matchup to give you a little bit more insight of what we're going to bring and why we're going to bring it, but if we didn't, hi, hello there, how's it going? Welcome to the battle. Just depends on how time goes, and we will go from there. But let's see. I'll snag 151. Mind exchanging teams for layouts. Maybe he'll say yes, maybe he'll say no, but I'm gonna see if I will get that information ahead of time. I do anticipate these 6. Anything else wouldn't be there's a couple other Pokemon he could bring, but here's mine. Just sent to my team. I think he brings those 6. If Mons, I think he could probably switch out, would probably be Darm. Darm may not come, to be completely honest with you. He may not just want to deal with Scarf Urshifu or Sandrush Drill. And Porygon is a maybe. But I do think the rest come. But Darm and Porygon, I think, if anything else. For sure skis. I don't have such a neat picture. Alright, so Slowbro, Lando, Surfetch, Ditto. Okay, so Ditto comes instead of Porygon. So no Porygon, instead he brings Ditto. That's a little unfortunate. I didn't really want to have to deal with Ditto, but fortunately, shout out to Jesse504 because he's been like my main guy recently. The Rotom that we brought does wall our own Excadrill, so it's going to put a little bit more emphasis on Rotom, which is unfortunate, but at the same time, you know, gotta do what we gotta do here. What's Ditto's Pokedex number? 132. Alright, so Ditto is there. Let's go and flip him around because it looks funnier this way. Put him a little bit higher. Cool beans, and this is all in recording, so that way Wolfer doesn't get all sketched out. I hate it when people are sketched out for doing stuff like this, but it always helps us out. Grimmsnarl. Oh yeah, you got them all right except for the Porygon. Slowbro, Darm, Lando, Grimmsnarl. Fire. Fire. Good luck. Have fun. Sweet. You said YouTube. I don't know how I feel about it, but hey, here we are. Let's get ourselves up and connected. We're gonna change on Showdown here. He didn't bring Porygon, instead he did bring Ditto. Ditto is here for the Excadrill for sure. Wolfer is a very, very good battler, so we do have our work cut out for us. And we're gonna see what we could do. Who did we play last week? I don't remember who we played last week. Who did we play last week? Was it Aquarius or was that in NCAA? Oh, we played Shay. Came off a big win. Pretty cool. So we're going to build off that and maneuver off onto a very, 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 you know, short season and do as best we possibly can. But now we can go ahead and minimize Discord here. No. Don't know what that was for about. Anyway, sorry, it's really late at night for me. It's 11:24, but most of my opponents play this time anyway, whenever we play. So shout out to you guys in the East Coast. Got a haircut too. Look at feeling myself a little bit. So I think my dedicated lead does have to be Skadoosh because it does outspeed everything on his team. It is a little bit of a relief to not see the Jolteon, to be completely honest with you, because the Jolteon would have been annoying. Because we don't want to have to keep switching in Excadrill on like Shadow Balls or things like that, so that's a relief to see, and it alleviates Latios a little bit more. So some suggestions that the team had was to run Specs Latios, but looking at it, I kind of like Life Orb a little bit better. It's a little bit less damage, but I can fit Protect on there, and Protect is really important because Surfetch gets first impression. And being able to protect for that thing and not have to take that priority super effective damage is clutch, as well as scouting off to see what the Darmanitan wants to do. So hopefully got his team up in time. But we said in the DMs, good luck, have fun to Mr. Wolfer. I can't hear the game in my headphones, so let's go ahead and fix that. This, perfect. And then we're going to full screen projector preview. Boom. Nice stuff. Okay, cool. Now we have Darmanitan leading off rip. Now, do I just attack this thing? I kind of wanna. What does he switch in on this? Probably the Lando. Because I don't want him to set up a sub. I think that just close combat is just free. Like, right? What do you bring in on this? Like, does a Wicked Blow kill Darm off rip? I could have done these calcs ahead of time, but that's okay. Darmanitan Galar at level 50. A Wicked Blow does not kill, but a close combat does a butt ton. I want to see what his switch into this is, and it gives us a little bit more leeway here, because if I don't close combat, I'm gonna close combat because if he U-turns, he's gonna get pivot momentum on us, and I'm just gonna get big damage off on something here. And plus, it doesn't necessarily reveal what we are. Oh, if I had Wicked Blowed there, oh, this is probably gonna be a Rocky Helmet, if I were to guess, or Colbur Berry. So he could have popped a Colbur Berry. That could have been something he done. So I'm gonna go ahead and like anticipate this thing to be Colbur Berry now. But on the slow bro, I'm cool to bring in Skywalker. He's probably just gonna teleport, but if he brings in Dharm again, we can just bring in Rotom. If I had just Wicked Blowed there, we would have been in such a good position. It's a ballsy play, but hey, turn one, just kind of filling the waters out a little bit, seeing how he's gonna play, and then we just go from there. But this playlist that I've been playing, it's not. This is not the biz. This is not the biz team. So let's go ahead and change it to this. Let's do this and then that. Let's get more hype up in this bitch. Alright, so teleport probably comes out here. If he anticipates this to come in, maybe a Shadow Ball goes for a Scald. Okay. Scald Burn would suck with the combination of that and Y4, but he doesn't get it, which is really, really nice. I could just freely click Draco. If he wants to bring in the Grimmsnarl, we could bring in this. Do we just attack and see what he does? I kind of just want to attack and see what he does. How much does Aura Sphere do to Grimmsnarl? I'm taking a lot of time in the beginning, but I think that it's, you know, okay in the beginning. Latios' Aura Sphere is close to 2-hit KO. I'm an Aura Sphere in the face of a Slowbro. Like, this has to be a switch-in, right? Reborn. Yeah. Oh, it's got our custom shiny sprite. That's dope. That's fire. So we're gonna get off 41 to 49% off on this thing. Ooh, that looks like a 2-hit KO, but I don't want to risk Sucker Punch here. So we're just gonna go ahead and switch on out here. There's a lot riding on Latino Heat, so I'm just gonna bring in Torn. Torn has a little bit more leeway here, because this was supposed to be set up for the majority of his team and to handle the Venusaur if it came. And the fact that there's no Porygon means that this setup air slash maneuver is going to be even better. Even better. So let's bring in a Mustachio and see what he wants to do. Spirit Break does a Humpty Chunk. Goes for Darkest Lariat. See how much this does. Brings me down to 91. Alright, so that did... Let's do math here. 173 minus 91. 82 points of damage. This is Darkest Lariat. 82 points of damage. Looks like a mid to high roll of Adamant. An Adamant attack. Okay, so I do live another one. The max you can do is 87. So I kind of want to just U-turn. kind of want to just U-turn. Get more damage off on this thing. Get a little bit more pivot momentum. So let's U-turn now and get a regen back. Ooh, super effective damage on this. If it's Tangaberry, let's pop it now. Not Tangaberry. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Big damage. That did a lot. That did a lot. I'm going to bring in Skadoosh. Now, if this thing is max with the Colbur Berry, Urshifu's Wicked Blow does how much? It doesn't kill, so we can't do that just yet. So I'm going to bring in Latino Heat, and I'm going to Volt Switch. Yeah. I could Toxic as well. Toxic the incoming Landorus, let's do it. He doesn't want to take damage off on this because then he can't switch in. He can't take a Colbur Berry reduced Wicked Blow. So I don't think that he gives me this. I think that he switches. He has to switch here in my personal opinion. And if he doesn't, then we'll live the hit and we could Pain Split. So I think that this is a semi-no drop back play. Very risky, very aggressive, but I think it's worth being able to catch whatever comes in here. The Prophecy. Okay. So this is now Toxic, which is nice. He's going to find out our set. Now, he probably wants to Toxic us in return. He could Volt Switch. There's a couple things that he could do here. I think our best course of action is to Volt Switch. What I really... Is this thing getting Toxic a huge deal? It is, but I think a slow Volt Switch is nice because I do anticipate this thing to be Choice Scarfed. He probably just clicks Toxic and then gets out. Wants to find out our set. The Prophecy is Ditto. Alright. Slowbro's got Scald. Grimmsnarl has Darkest Lariat. But we've got him on the back foot here. Goes for Toxic as we thought. So we're going to get a little bit of slow momentum here. So let's go ahead and bring in Latios. Get a crit, which is helpful. It is indeed helpful. I'm going to bring in Skywalker here. And then I'm going to... probably just Aura Sphere. Probably just Aura Sphere. Yeah. If he wants to Toxic me, he can Toxic me, that's fine. But I want to get chip damage off on that that Grimmsnarl. Once the Grimmsnarl goes down, I can just start freely dropping Dracos. And he's going to have to sack off his Grimmsnarl here. So we're in a really, really nice position. It's unfortunate that the Rotom is Toxic, but I think that's a pretty decent trade-off here. He valued getting Toxic off on our Rotom a lot, so that was interesting. Alright, what is with this music? The music is not chill right now. Alright, so in front of this thing, I'm just gonna Draco. Yeah, I'm just gonna Draco. Oh, is he gonna win Grimmsnarl now? Debater, is that Grimmsnarl? No, he's just gonna take a Draco. No, I love this though. This is great. We do have to hit this. Let's go. If I could take this out, that'll be top tier. Oh, you'll love to see that. You'll love to see it. I'm changing the music. I don't know if you guys can hear the music or not. It sounds like it's pretty low. You'll love to freaking see that. That's awesome. You do take out the Lando. Oh. That's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Huge. So that's sheer force Lando, by the way. Latios kills Lando. Aye. In comes Darm. Very big problem. Very, very, very big problem. I'm gonna bring in Latino Heat, or what I could do is I could reveal the Protect and go from there. I didn't want to reveal Protect ahead of time, but now he knows that he can't freely click the move, you know? He can't freely click first impression. U-turn comes out here. So with a U-turn, we're free to bring in a Mustachio and apply more offensive pressure. Because a U-turn should be doing not much damage to... I mean, it's still Darm. It's still our baby boy. But U-turn is a resisted hit, and this is a pretty bulky Torn. Oh my god, that still does so much. It still does so much damage. Super happy to get rid of that Lando Eye. Oh, what a massive threat out the way. You'll love to see that. You'll love to actually see that. The Torn can come out here, for sure. If Torn comes out, I think I click Taunt? Or I could just U-turn out. Maker. That's this thing. Okay. I want to do what? I'm going to taunt it first. See what he does. He has Scald. He probably just scalds us. Goes for teleport. You love to see that. Okay, so from here, I'm in a nasty plot. Cool. Cool. Great information. He switches out. We're in a solid spot, guys. We're in a solid spot. So he's going to copy us before we get the nasty plot off, which is huge. Which is actually huge. Alright. I think we're pretty clear to just start breaking here now. How much does our air slash to ourself do? We have 110 HP. This is going to be doing a max of 75. We're looking good. I'm just going to click air slash. And then at +2, we should knock this out. Nice. So he did copy us before the boost, which is great. He sees our set. I think we revealed all our moves though. Yeah. We click U-turn. He sees we have air slash, which is our attacking move, but he's unresisted now. It's looking good. Looking real good. But, you know, don't count your eggs before they hatch. This man's a great battler. And the fact that this Ditto's getting worn down is so great for us. So great for us. We're only going to get 1 kill off here, though, unfortunately. Because all he's going to do is just bring in Darm. Reborn. I think that's the Grimmsnarl. Yeah. So hopefully we do. So we got to hit this because the Sucker Punch is threatening us here. We do hit it. Let's go. This should die. Torn claims 1. Let's get it, baby. Boom! Let's get it. Don't want to be too loud. It's late. Torn kills Grimmsnarl. Oh, man. All right. Perfection. You love to see that. Okay. No more Grimmsnarl. I totally moved it. There you go. Alright, in comes Ditto. Now he gets the boost. But does he kill us here is the question. Torn at +2, and if we're at 110, he does have a slight chance to kill us here. The best thing I think that we could do for ourselves is just bring in Drill. Or we could bring in Chong, which literally walls this. I think I like that play better because it sets up the sand for us. You could U-turn, to be fair. What puts us in the best position here? Probably Latino Heat, right? But we want to keep that healthy for Darm. I'm gonna bring a Gigalith. Just gonna bring a Gigalith. And at +2, it shouldn't be doing all too much for us. To us, I should say. Air slash does 20% max. Probably U-turns. Air slash. Okay. Eat it up. And this looks like a pretty decent opportunity to get up rocks. But this is a pretty solid play on his part because he regens after this. So let's stealth rock. No way to get rid of them unless he has defog on Surfetched. And Surfetched probably does come out here right now. Maker. Okay. This thing. I kind of want to click Toxic on this, to be honest with you. Slow, bro. We outspeed it, right? We do outspeed it. I kind of want to Toxic this thing. Yeah, let's Toxic it. Let's Toxic the bro. I feel like for long term, it's just going to be overall better for us. I think this is our second turn of sand. But I'm getting nervous. Getting nervous here. We do land the Toxic, top tier. We should be able to eat up this Scald here. Teleport. Nice. You love to see that. Okay, cool. So now the Surfetched comes in for free, which is very scary. On Surfetched, I think we just... yeah, here comes Surfetched. What's up, Surfetched? I think our best play here is to honestly bring in Torn. Torn should be able to chew one from Surfetched. Maybe? From full? We'll find out. That's our best option here. Surfetched. Quick click knockoff, get rid of the boots. Quick click defog, don't know what this thing has just yet. The hardest thing he can hit us with is Brave Bird. Doesn't have rocks on his team, so I don't really mind if my boots get knocked off. So, balls in his court. Balls in his court. We do love the duck. Now the music is bumping now. The music is bumping now, baby. If it was quiet in the beginning of the battle, I'm sorry. But now we riding. Now we riding. Alright, let's see what it does here. The golden duck. What you got, gold duck? Close combat. 167 down to a lot. That's a crit. Woo! Now, with that crit, do I risk him being choice scarfed? I'm gonna bring a Skywalker and see if he is scarfed. And he stayed in, so I assume that he probably is. I assume he probably is. Switches. Okay. Okay, so not scarfed. Not scarfed. So what's cool here about this is I can click protect and see what he locks himself into. So putting protect on this thing last minute is coming in clutch because I can probably guarantee that this thing is scarfed. And the Toxic is really coming into play, which is massive for us. I'm gonna click protect to see what he locks himself into. Get a little bit more Toxic chip. He could switch if he wants to. This could be his chance to bring in Darm. If he's a baller and brings in Darm on the protect, then he's just a better man than I am. Like, fucking hats off to him. That'd be a fantastic play. I don't think I would have the cojones to make that play right now, but it would put him in a really, really good position. It would force us, and it was force us to essentially bring in Rotom, but I don't think he does that. So I think it's relatively safe to click protect here, get some more chip, find out what he wants to do. He does make the play. He does make the play. My man, he does make the fucking play. Fucking hats off to him, dude. Now, here's the cool thing about this, though. This is going to fail, so I can just click protect again. So we don't lose anything aside from chip damage from the sand here. Latios is one of our most expendable members, so I can just click protect one more time and see what he wants to do. If he wants to switch again, that's fine. But I need to find out what he locks himself into. If he's just going to keep doing this, I'm okay with that because he's just going to get a bunch of rocks chip, some sand chip, and the more chip on his team, the better it's going to be for extra drill in the end game. As long as Rotom is around, our Excadrill game, end game is still intact. So we do click protect here and see what he wants to do. Ice Punch, okay. Now with an Ice Punch, our play is to bring in Rotom all the time, every single time. So in comes Rotom. If he wants to make a double, he can make a double. He's going to take more Rock Chip with his Dharma every time. I no longer fear Belly Drum Darm because of the health he's at. Ice Punch pops off. This is still going to do a bunch of damage. Oof. It's still a Darmanitan, dude. It's still a Darmanitan. And I'm just going to Volt Switch here. Volt Switch should actually knock this out, I think. So let's Volt Switch. I can't take too much damage on Rotom because it is, you know, our Excadrill endgame. Go with the draws, get a little bit of pivot momentum. The Prophecy, I think that's Ditto, right? Yeah, it's Ditto. Alright, so on a Scarf Ditto, we bring in Latios and we click Draco Meteor. Or I could just click Psychic now for free. No, I think Draco's just our better play. Yeah, Draco's just our better play. Let's bring in Skywalker. Alright, let's see here. So our play here is to click Draco. We Draco every time. We kill the Ditto. Ooh, tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. You love to fucking see it. You love to fucking see it. Alright, let's see. Latios kills Rotom. No, kills Ditto. Cool. Is the music playing? What is going on here? I'm so like preoccupied with this music. I don't know why. All right. What do we got here? What do we got? How much do we need Latios now? It's nice for Surfetched. It's really, really nice for Surfetched. So on this, I think we just bring in Mustachio on a Scald. Could teleport. Yeah, let's make that play. And then we will go from there. Trick Room. Ooh. Ooh. Surfetched just became so scary. So I can't stop him from Oh, I could actually because teleport is negative priority. So do I air slash or do I underspeed with Gigalith? What is Surfetched hit at negative? It says 65. I think I underspeed. If he's know that, and if he's like Brave, how much time do I have? I'm good. Brave, he's about to time out. He's about to time out. We have the game here. He hits 63 at the Brave Nature. And then Gigalith hits what? Let's see. I want to just boom in his face. Yeah, Gigalith outspeeds. So I think I'm cool with just I'm U-turning here. I'm gonna U-turn here, and here's the game plan. If he wants to stay in, he can stay in, that's fine. Doesn't burn, which is cool. I did this with the anticipation of him teleporting, but he didn't. So I'm gonna bring in Gigalith, and then I'm gonna double out. Let's set up the sand. Let's get more chip damage. And then let's bring back in Torn. Get him more healthy. And that did a lot. I think. I feel like that did a lot. So I'm just gonna pull a little switcheroony here. Switcheroony? Switcheroony. Let's do it. Let's bring back in Mustachio. Yeah, I like that play. And if he wants to bring in Sirfetch'd, then I think we concede our Torn, and Gigalith always underspeeds. So that confirms that Sirfetch'd is probably, yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, so a max attack Brave Natured Sirfetch'd with 0 IVs, hits 63 speed. Gigalith is at 45 speed. I outspeed it in Trick Room. Sirfetch'd does not kill Torn at the health that we are at, I believe. We're at 94 health. That's 54%. That is 94 max. How much damage does close combat do? The max it does is 81. We live the hit and we click Air Slash. We live the hit here. Goes for the knockoff. We live this every... Oh, that's a crit. He's leak. He's leak. Alright. Alright. So, our play here is to bring in Chong. And I think we have enough turns here. All he has is Darm, Slowbro, and this left. So how many turns of Sand do we have? 5. I think that this is the right play. I'm gonna explode. Yeah, I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna kill the Sirfetch'd. There's no way in God's beautiful green earth does this Sirfetch'd survive this hit. Ever. Nice. Perfect. So now we have 4 turns. The dimensions turn to normal. Excellent. So now we bring in Cheech. Or do we just bring in Skadoosh? No, we bring in Cheech first. Bring in Cheech first. Yeah, bring in Cheech first. Gigalith kills Sirfetch'd. He brought Leak Sirfetch'd. I respect it, dude. I fucking respect it. Check this tech out. Shout out to Jesse504. We're gonna fling, baby. Let's go. Fling TR71. This is 130 base power. It's gonna pop the berry, which is fine. But at least now he no longer has a Wicked Blow switch in. So now we guaranteed win this game. Ooh, maybe not. Do I have the pieces to outrun this? I think I do. I think I actually do. So, I think we concede our guy here. And we click Earthquake. Yeah, let's Earthquake. It still kills this. Yeah, I think we can still get this because we have Protect on... Don't burn me. No burn. You love to see it. Alright, so this dies. Alright, so I think we still got this. Drill kills... Slowbro. Cool beans. 4 turns left. It takes rocks damage. Yeah. And then what we do is we pull some switcheroonies. Yeah. I'm gonna Earthquake here. Goes for the Ice Punch. Does kill Drill. That's fine. Cool. We bring in Skywalker. Perfect. And then from here, we click Protect. Sandstorm subsides. It's fine. And then we feed Darm Latino Heat. We feed Darm Latino Heat. It's gonna take a couple turns for him to kill. I don't think he kills in one. I think he doesn't kill it in one. He doesn't actually, so I think I may be able to get him with Darm. I mean with Rotom. Dimensions turn to normal. So he's gonna outspeed. Alright, so I'm gonna Volt Switch. I'm gonna Volt Switch because when I live this hit, I can give it to Darm and outspeed to Urshifu. And that way I don't have to risk an Overheat miss. And Overheat miss would be really, really bad. Alright, cool. We kill it anyway. Cool. So Rotom kills Darm. GG's to my man. One hell of a battle. That was pretty fun. That was a nail biter. And to beat a player with the caliber of Wolf is really, really cool. Wolfer, I think is what he goes by. Great guy. Love it. He's really, really nice from the interactions that we've had together. But yeah, he's a great competitor. Really good battler. He was in the CGT. He's won a few championships, I believe. So definitely someone to go follow. If you guys are interested in doing so, please head down to the description below and watch his side of the battle. And then subscribe to him so you can check him out a little bit more. Right? So we always love doing that. I think I actually lived with Latios, so I'm going to take that back off again. But my brain's a little bit fried. A little bit late at night. I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone who plays me at 9 p.m. PST, because it is around this time, your time, and I know how you feel. I know how you feel. But my man's is across the pond. I think he just woke up in the morning, so time zones, you know. If you guys enjoyed this battle, do me a massive favor and smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comment section below down what you guys thought. And we're on a big win streak, baby. I don't want to jinx anything, but we're looking like in a pretty solid position. I think this is the 9-week season. We're pulling together some wins, trying our best to kind of climb up the ranks here a little bit. I don't think that first seed or second seed gets any kind of bye, so nothing really to play for in that sense, but getting into the big dance is going to be the big goal, and hopefully bringing home a championship, our very first championship in Wi-Fi. So I think this is the team to do it. This is the best team I think I've ever constructed, like ever. Fucking broken ass team. So I think that we could take it pretty far. I'm very excited for it. Again, knock on wood, not trying to jinx it. If you guys did enjoy, again, follow along, guys. It's gonna be a good ride. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm just blabbing on. I'm gonna get out of here. Have a great rest of your night, and above all else, be nice. Peace.